Hello everyone, this is MSP11 here, back for another video from the Minecraft survival playthrough. It's been a little while since we've been on here, but I figure we need an episode for today, since I'm going to be releasing a video every single day for the 12 days till Christmas. This is going to be episode 3 of that mini-series thing, whatever I'm going to call it. But anyway, we're back on the Minecraft survival playthrough. As you can tell, I have a different skin on, because I put on a festive skin, because Christmas, holidays, December, you can't have a non-festive skin for December. So, I got this skin on, and I figure we should probably do something good today. Like, lately we haven't been doing a ton of, like, really super productive stuff. Like, built stables, we built, like, animal breeding areas, we got, like, a minecart track to the bottom of that, and we got some paths. Like, we haven't done, like, an actual project on here. I'm thinking, what should we do? I know. Let's go to that village in the desert and make a trading hall there. So yeah, let's do that. As you can see, I've simply just grabbed rotten flesh, and I figured let's ride right over to the village and capture some villagers. I figure we probably should set up a secondary villager breeder so that way we can get clean villagers and be able to have a steady supply of them. And what's a better way to get over to the village than riding a horse, which we got in the last episode. Because rotten flesh is great. I debated on taking the other horse, but as you can see, we've already utilized, well, not right now, but there's parts where it just helps to have a horse that can jump. If there's nothing above your head, like there is right now. This roofed horse is really hard to navigate. We're definitely going to have to make a horse path through this at some point. But the reason why I was going over there is because I have some obsidian. And I was thinking we could probably establish a nether portal, so that way we can easily just cut right through the nether, straight over here. But our first objective will be to obtain some villagers, since typically they get killed or run off. Rotten flesh, I'm gonna let you just sit in there. You, sir, you are a villager, and a villager is what I need. I also need, like, food, but I have some of that. I also need wood. Good job, Iron Golem. Keep the village safe. There appears to be a rogue villager down here. Work on obtaining this man. That's one villager down. And yeah, this way will be a good direction to head to establish a breeding area. Because if we have a breeding area down there, then we could go that way and establish an iron farm close to our base and have a smaller trading hall there. And then if we have a breeder, we can also bring villagers about to but do I seriously not? I did not come here prepared, did I? But, I figure it's probably important to have some villagers, so that way we can build, like, a raid farm later on, since, as we already saw that there's a pillager outpost nearby. Figured why not have a raid farm, because they're great. But, yeah. I'm trying not to cut as much this episode, because I've noticed that I use insane jump cuts, like, just bam to bam to bam. Like, all I did for this one was grabbing a little bit of stuff, and just grabbing a horse. Like, I don't want to do too many jump cuts. But mainly what I'm attempting to do Let's just grab some wood so that way we can craft stuff over here, because We need a rail line to get these villagers out of the village. Well, not all of them. We just need 2 outside the village. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have a desert temple over here. That's where we got the stuff for our horses. Nice. We also got TNT from there. Oh look, it's a birch forest in the distance. That is a long fall. No, I'm not gonna attempt that. I'm gonna attempt this, and I succeed. Now that was close, because I almost ran out of hunger to, like, the point where I wouldn't have the... What? You take damage from standing on cactus now? Thank you, 1.16. Very cool. I enjoyed standing on top of a cactus without taking damage. And you, sir, are not allowed in here. You, sir, are a villager. Don't mind me. Another villager has been obtained. Okay. Ooh, another one. I don't think anyone has traded with these, considering I haven't done it. And it means none of their trades should be locked, so that way we can... Is that a baby villager? For a second I thought that was a baby zombie. Hey, baby villager. Do not move. Good baby. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that, because it's going to grow up at a certain point and just suffocate. That's what we're attempting not to do, game. Okay, there we go. That's 4 villagers down. Yeah, 4 villagers down. I'm gonna just check for a second. See if I see any other villagers. I do not. There's beds. There's no other villagers, so that's only 4. We need 2 for the thing, so that's good enough, but I'm glad that we decided that we're going to make a breeder, since there was no way that we would be able to make a trading hall out of 4 villagers and still have it be useful. If you're wondering why I'm making a trading hall also, it's because if we establish a trading hall, it'll make it a lot easier for development later on. Okay, so I'm going to head out. So that goes down on the x-axis if I head that way. So I'm going to head down to 270. Yeah, 270. Wait, no. I'll head down to 260. That's where we can establish a breeder. Okay. I'm back. Okay, as you can see, I've established a pillar right here. This pillar is like... That's at 250 right there. And I figured that's definitely far enough to have the breeder back where it won't interfere with our soon-to-be trading hall down there. So now it's time to establish a rough rail line to transport villagers from the area. To and from the area, I should say, because we're going to be bringing the villagers over here for the breeder, but then we're also going to be taking villagers out of the breeder back down to there. Also, for this trading hall, I was thinking, why do we have to have it be like a normal trading hall? We could make it more of like how the trading hall thing sort of, I don't know what to call it, in Minecraft Dungeons looks, because I just saw that the other day and I was like, that looks kind of cool, having like set up established tents. Like, they're not too big, but they're also, they look nice. So I mean, like, why not? And while we're at it, we could also establish like a small sheep farm down here to get the wool for the tent roofings. Is that correct words? I don't know. But we could definitely get ourselves some wool from over here for the tent roofs and for making more beds. And so that way we can have a nicer area down there, since in the game it does have like some carpeted roof-looking things. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm just, like, killing time at this point. But we have to establish a rail line heading to the village. I think that's enough iron. And have no powered rails. And I think we might have more rails back at base. This is going to be a super rough rail line. Just to transport the villagers over here. No other purpose. But I'll let you know whenever I'm done. Three, two, one. Okay, so it's become clear to me, with only having 64 and 16 rails, that we really don't have enough to cover this entire railway. So, hear me out on this idea. We're going to head down to that end. Then we're going to make the railway go as far as it can go. And for the area that doesn't reach to the village, we're going to boat the villagers across the land. I know, you may be thinking, what do you mean boat the villagers across land? Well, the thing about Minecraft is boats work on land. I don't know how, it's probably has to do with, like, how freakishly strong the Minecraft character is. But yes, we need to transport the villagers on boats across land. I really doubt that these rails will even make it that far, but let's see. But that first villager should be one of the easier ones. And as for going uphill, most people use pistons. I'm going to use my water bucket to just go uphill. Also, we need to have villagers and boats anyway, since minecarts are pretty expensive. We do have enough still. Okay, that is as far as we can reach that. That is hardly any at all. But you know what they say. Boat villagers across land, it's more effective than minecarting early on. So, we have to make it all the way like that ravine. Y'all are in for a show. So I'm just gonna craft a boat, and you'll likely see a first-person time-lapse of me frantically transporting a villager across land in a boat. See, we do something like that. Look, we got him in a boat, guys. At this moment, hopefully the time-lapse will be starting. There are not enough words in the English language to describe how exponentially frustrated I've gotten with that singular villager. And that's why I'm gonna just do a jump cut to the point where I have the next one, because if I just keep this recording, it'll go on forever, because it took so long. And that was so frustrating. So, I've done some thinking. I had to take a break from Minecraft. Moving villagers is so stressful. But while I was doing that, I did some thinking. I was thinking, do we really have time to get trading hall built today? And I came to the conclusion that no, we probably don't have the ability to get the trading hall established today. So I figured, hey, let's build a couple of stalls right now. Because if we get that done, then we can get that done today. I'll work on, in between episodes, I'll get the breeder done. So that way we can move the villagers in the next episode. But right now, we really just need to get the stalls done. I don't know why I'm grabbing cactus. Hello, rotten flesh. And we do have a couple villagers here, so we can put them in the stalls. I'm thinking right here is a decently flat area. And it's still far away from the other thing, because I don't want them interfering with each other. We can move possibly 2 villagers in, likely just 1, because I don't know if the baby grew up while we were outside of loaded areas. But, yeah, let's just get a first stall established. Use some of the birch from over there. I don't have any wood on me. We got the birch, and then we got some sand. We can make some sandstone. We effectively just need to get a bare bones, template done. So, yeah, let's get that done. I'll see you. Okay, so I figured this seems like a good spot as any to start. So I'm gonna hit up 4 blocks right there. This isn't gonna be too big. It's just entirely just built to keep the villagers in. I'm just gonna build one of these things for right now, because then we can bring at least 1 villager over, and we could likely get a profession started with them. Okay, so we got a couple of bare bones right here. Strip all these logs, so they can look nice. And then let's craft ourselves some sandstone. Crafting table. Let's have some sandstone go up the sides. We're gonna need more sandstone. It's a good thing we got a semi-good shovel. My armor's looking fine. We were just successfully able to make slightly more stuff right there. That doesn't look bad. Looks fine. You know what? Here's an idea. Okay, that's enough. Wait, no, it's not. No. So that should be enough. Do that. Like a nice arch looking thing right there. Looks slightly better like that. I'm doing this entirely improvising on the spot if you can't tell. But you likely can because of how clueless I am right now. Just trying to make something that looks okay. Because I want something to look nice, sort of. I mean, that's got some texture variance within it. Okay, sorry if you just saw it cut right there. I had someone texting me. But this overall is looking pretty good. If we just put some carpet on top of here, I don't think villagers will know how to get over, and we can still go inside if something happens. And then we could also put, like, a lectern or whatever workstation they need right there with carpet on top. It's better be nighttime. Why isn't it nighttime? Please. Okay, good, I can sleep. Okay. I doubt this will be enough slabs for the roof, but my axe is too broken for me to get more wood. But anyway, this episode is probably short and didn't get a ton done, but I'm doing an episode every day of December. Not every day of December, every day for the 12 days leading up till Christmas. And this is episode number 3. As y'all also probably saw, I have a Super Dungeon series going on right now with Crockmaster 123. I gotta say, that's been a ton of fun. I think there should be another episode of that coming out tomorrow, in fact, if we can get together and record the next several dungeons. But you could, at least the idea gets across with this. It doesn't look bad, doesn't look too great, but overall, I think if we have a bunch of these and we do throw it, like, definitely we're gonna have to, like, add some color into the roofs. Yeah, like, if we just put in wool for, like, the roofs, it'll look much better. But, we can just have, like, a bunch of these next to each other. Hopefully I can do some of that in the next episode, as well as hopefully getting our breeder done and starting to bring over some villagers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you know any villagers that you think we should get in particular, please leave a comment in the YouTube comment section down below. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe if you haven't, and if you really did enjoy, please share this video with your friends. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!